up, tribe? It's Naji here, and I'm back with, oh my god, the hiccups. What's up, guys? I am your big sis, your home skillet, your host, the Booty Child, and this is the Tribetea segment. Fuck, we were so close! It's basically a segment when you guys send me in your problems. We give you guys advice, we have a good kiki, sometimes we give it a little tough love, you know? If you guys want your stories on this channel, or if you need some advice, or if you just want to be heard, if you want to promote your stuff, girl, I really don't care. I mean, if you want to promote your stuff, please hit up my business email, but today is not going to be a very long video. Still a little lag from the holidays. I'm pretty sure you guys are too. We're just gonna be doing 2 stories today, okay? So, I'm just gonna get right on into it. You guys can't tell, but I'm still freaking hiccuping. All right, so this first story is called Tribetea, 10+ year friendship ruined by alcohol. Unfortunately, a lot of long-term friendships sometimes end because of substances. Just really sorry about it. Now, luckily this is not a live, this is pre-recorded, so I was able to catch this. She did put her real name. Guys, for future reference, I am gonna be dropping all of the Tribetea rules on January 1st, 2020 for everybody to get caught up, because I know not everybody knows the rules and stuff. But if you do not want me to call your real name, please do not put your real name in your story. I never read your emails, and I never read the names associated to your emails for your privacy reasons, but you guys also have to protect your privacy as well if you want to stay hidden. Write your fake names in the story. That goes for you, the characters involved. Give them fake names. I do not give people fake names, okay? I'm not off the cuff that well. If you guys watch my story times, it takes me a good little hot minute to come up with a fake name. I'm not that savvy. I'm not that clutch. Y'all gotta make your own fake names for everyone's protection involved, okay? She did tell me her real name, but she says that I can call her Jalissa, so that's what I'm gonna call her. She says, I'm not gonna waste no time. Here we go, all right. Basically, I was friends with my best friend for 10+ years. You can call her Lexi. We used to be inseparable from each other every day. We had matching nails and all of that stuff. But when we got like 18 to 19, there started being like weird sexual energy between us. Mainly when we would drink. 10 years though, that's crazy. And now all of a sudden y'all got sexual tension? Like, what? Y'all got sexual tension with each other. Okay. One day we were drinking and it got too far and I went down on her and it was a mess. Literally messy, messy, messy. Ooh, girl, you can't come back from that. You already done crossed that boundary. I feel like as friends, when you cross that boundary, it's never the same. Like, anyway, so you done went down on your best friend for 10 years. Girl, messy as fuck, very messy. I blacked out in the middle of it, but I remember some things. She wasn't that drunk and I felt like so awkward about it. She would bring it up and stuff like months later and she would say, girl, you were so drunk, but honestly, I just wanted my biscuit taken care of and I'm so sorry. And it's so uncomfortable, right? Like, why does she keep bringing it up? And honestly, sis, like, she keeps bringing it up. She's your best friend and she knows how uncomfortable that was for you. It seems to me like she was a little bit more of the consenting party than you were, because she seems like she knows more of what happened. She knows the details. You even said she wasn't as drunk, but you flat out blacked out. Like, that's scary. When you black out, it's scary enough as it is, but then when you have somebody who was not blacked out during your blackout constantly telling you about what you did, like, it's very, very awkward, and I understand why you were uncomfortable. And then not even to break down the whole, like, what is your sexual orientation? Like, are you a straight girl and then this just happened? Like, I can imagine if you were straight, this would like really fuck you up. Like, so yeah, this is a mess. Anyway, she would send me nudes and try to play a girlfriend role to me, and I hated it so much. Like, yes, girl, I did what I did, but I just want to be your friend.
That ship has sailed and sank.
And that's why you don't fuck your friends. It was honestly a drunken mistake and I ruined our friendship. Like, I don't even like being around her anymore. This happened like a year ago and we fell off so hard. We don't talk or anything anymore. On top of all that, she loves to say, I don't know, I just don't think I like girls. Like, I guess it's just not me. And I'm like, always like, bitch, okay, I don't like you. Right? I hate when people say, okay, so she does say, I'm bi and she knows I like girls and shit, so she assumes I'm always thinking about fucking her or something. Girl, that is like my pet freaking peeve. That is my pet peeve, girl. Whenever girls, it's mainly girls that do it. With guys, when I tell guys I'm bisexual, I usually get the
you know, are you down for a threesome?
and then I usually hit them with the, why don't you pick the other guy that we're gonna be fucking? Whatever, I'm used to it. But when it comes to girls, it's a completely different vibe from girls. Like, especially straight girls. Like, when straight girls will use you to be more attracted to straight men. Straight girls will also experiment with you and fuck your feelings up because, again, to look good for straight men. And then a lot of straight girls, like, I've noticed, and the reason why I was like, you know, not as bold and open with myself like in high school and shit, because the little people that did know I was bi in high school, like when I would go to the bathrooms and stuff, girls would say little things or like be like ew, she's looking at me, or like I don't get down like that. And it's like, sis, you're not cute. You're not cute. Like, it reminds me of who was it that kissed who was it? What is her name? I really just forgot her name. Oh my god. It's Zoe. This is gonna bother me. I'm sorry guys, I have to look this up. It's Lisa, oh, Zoe Kravitz, duh. I'm like, Lisa Bonet's daughter, Zoe Kravitz. I don't remember who it was, but Zoe Kravitz went on a show because somebody wrote a tell-all book, and they wrote in the book that they had kissed Zoe Kravitz, and Zoe Kravitz went on a talk show and was like, actually, I did not consent to that kiss. That girl just came up to me and kissed me, like, and that has happened to me before. I've had girls who are straight or who I've been cool with, who I know are straight, just kiss me randomly to get attention from men, and it's just like, girl, I don't want to kiss you, like, I did not consent to this, like, no, like, no. So I totally get your frustration with that. Anyway, she says, sometimes I want to be her friend, but she honestly annoys the fuck out of me now, and I can't stand hanging with her. By the way, she is also my stepsister. What in the sweet home Alabama is going on? That is your stepsister? That is so fucking gross. Ew. I get it, y'all are not related by blood. I get it. But you made it seem like, oh, we've been cool for 10 years. You guys were kind of forced to be friends because your parents are fucking.
They're fucking each other.
Sorry to, like, you know, I'm trying to get something to you. Your parents are fucking. That's gross. I don't care if y'all not related, like, by blood, like, it's still gross. Because if your parents decided to have more children, now these children are gonna be like, wow, my aunts fuck each other. Or my siblings fucked each other. Basic, like, messy, I know, like on some weird ass porn shit. She is Puerto Rican and constantly insists on saying the N-word. She's such a culture vulture and it's disgusting. She was telling me how even though she's Puerto Rican, she connects more with being black.
No, my bad, I'm sorry.
Like, I've literally had somebody tag me in some Instagram beef that had nothing to do with me, like zero to do with me, just somebody who watches me, right? And they literally tagged me in a beef they were having because they were, I wanna say they were Dominican or Mexican. I know they were not Puerto Rican though, but they dragged me into it and they were like, look at her. She's Hispanic, she's Puerto Rican, and she's black, so I can say the N-word. And I looked at their page and I'm like, okay, you're Puerto Rican, but you're not black.
Show me your mom, show me your mom, show me your mom, show you that, show you that, show you that, show you that.
There are also black Hispanic people. You're just not one of them, and it's okay. Like, I don't see why it's such a big deal to not be. Like, it's okay. Like, it's not a huge deal. You could still be very proud of your heritage and everything. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't need any advice or anything. I just wanted to send this shit in because it's a mess and it's kind of funny to me. I hope it's not too long or boring. Sis, I do not see how incest is funny, girl. Okay, so is this you? This is me. I think I'm cute. LOL. Have a good day. You are really cute. You are so pretty. Girl, I would kill to have your body. Like, what? Are you serious right now? Are you serious, bitch? You built like this in real life? Like, can we trade? Like, what? Whoever that girl is in the back of your picture, with no booty and a little baby afro, just looking sad at the water. That's me. Yes, girl, you are very cute. So she did give me an update. She was like, okay, well, I actually want to know if I am mean for cutting her off or if I should not have stopped talking to her. I feel like I'm being dramatic or an ass for excluding her from my life, but damn, that bitch disturbs my peace. Well, I do not think you're weird for disassociating with her, because that would make me feel uncomfortable too. If someone's constantly telling me how they took advantage of me, like, it would make me feel very uncomfortable. And the fact that you were drunk and you did it with family, girl, oh my God, I know your Thanksgivings and your Christmas be like awkward as fuck. I am sending my prayers out to you right now, girl, because we just went through Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I know that's a very awkward time for you. Honestly, I don't think you're wrong for cutting her off. If I were you, I would talk to her straight up and let her know why what she's doing is wrong, and why what both of you guys did was wrong, and why continuing it is wrong. Like, I would lay down the ground rules for her and let her know, sis, what happened was wrong and it could never happen again. I don't want anything from you but friendship and for you to be a sister to me. I'm having a hard time even giving advice for this, because it's like, what? Like, I could never, like, I'm thinking about my stepsister right now, and I just, ew. Bruh, I'm so sorry, I'm not trying to judge, but it's just so hard for me to give advice for this one, because it's like, couldn't be me though, like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, no, but seriously, dude, I really do think that you should have a talk with her and let her know, this is why I cut you off, this is why things are awkward, you keep doing shit like this, and let her know, like, if you ever come, like, we could be cool, but if we be back cool again and you decide to be on that fuck shit, dependent on who you're gonna have to suck it up and tell y'all parents that y'all did what y'all did, because once you let them know, they're going to make damn sure that old girl get the picture that is never happening again. Did you say how old you were in here? Well, you said around 18, 19, things started getting weird. So you probably right now you're around like 20, 19, 20, maybe 21. That's a stretch. No, probably 19, 20. That's a mess. I told you I was gonna read 2 today, but I'm only gonna be able to read 1. Yeah, that's a whole fucking mess. That's my advice. What do you guys advise her to do? I can't believe I am asking this, but have any of you ever hooked up with a family member while you were drunk and now they won't let it go? I cannot believe that is the most Sweet Home Alabama question I have ever asked on this fucking channel. And now they are all over you, and what did you do to get out of that situation? Again, I've never been in that situation, so I don't feel like I could really help, because
wouldn't let that shit happen to me.
And how do you guys feel about step siblings dating or hooking up? Because I've seen that online where it's like the parents are together and then the kids are together, and I always think, like, when y'all reproduce, so take reproduction out, how do y'all feel about that? I feel regardless is gross, but how do y'all feel about that? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Again, if you guys want your stories read on this channel, please go ahead and email me in the email in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.